Today we got Louver Warren on today. We're gonna interview him on the platform. We're just waiting for him to tap in, and we're gonna get this going. It's the Rap Wars platform. Y'all tap in and tap out. Yeah, we're gonna get this started very soon. Just waiting on him, and yeah, he should be tapping in any moment right now. But uh, like before, y'all tap into my other interviews that I just put out. I put one out recently about this artist. He's like a Bay Area, like a content creator over there in the Bay Area. Let's get this going. I got him right here. Yo, 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 what up? Welcome to the platform. It's the rap. You already know this the Rap Wars platform. Make sure y'all tap in, don't tap out. We got Louver Warren on. Let the people know who you are and where you coming from. Yep, yep. Hey, no, that's right. And where'd you say you're from? Oh, okay, okay, that's what's up. All right, let's get straight into it. All right, if you could eat clouds, what flavor do you think they'd be?
You said if I could eat clouds, what flavor would they
Yeah,
be? Twin, ain't gonna lie. I gotta go strawberry. I like a lot. I like strawberry flavor shit. Ain't gonna lie.
yeah, yep, yep.
It's
Nah,
very sweet.
I mess with like the blueberry and all.
hmm
Yeah.
Blueberry be cool too. Blue raspberry, that would hit.
Oh yeah, nah, most that
Can't go wrong.
that mixture.
Yeah,
Uh, if okay, okay. If you could punch yourself and it hurts, are you strong or weak?
strong. Ain't gonna lie.
Mm.
I'm a little fragile, man. You can tell, nigga, a little bony. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah. You don't be hitting the gym much, huh? Or I kind of glitched out. Hold on, y'all wait up. It's kind of glitching right now. No, it's kind of glitching on your side.
That's all right.
All right. You probably got to stay like in one spot. There we go. We back. We back. All right. All right.
We good.
Yeah, we good. We good. All right. If a giraffe wore a tie, would it wear it at the top of its neck or at the bottom?
At the bottom.
Why is that? Yeah, yeah. I feel that. I feel that. It's kind of glitching out again. But it's probably because
Hey, bro, it's been a storm.
it's probably
Yeah.
far, like the distance and all. That's why I'm over here in
Yeah,
California.
probably.
All right, we good. We good now. All right.
Word.
If you drank water through a straw and then drank soda, is the straw now flavored?
Yeah.
Mm. All right, all right. Well, yeah, because of the residue of the soda and all. Yeah, most that. All right, all right. If you could talk to one species of animal, which would it be, and what would you say?
Probably a dog. And I'd probably be like, probably that's why the nigga keep shitting everywhere. Yeah, be messy as hell. Stinking
Nah,
shit. All
yeah,
that.
for real, for real. I have like two dogs, and they be like
I got two
fucking up the
too, man.
place, fucking shitting
Mm-hmm.
everywhere, piss everywhere,
You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm.
messing up all my socks and all. I have to get like a new pair like every month, pretty much. So no, I feel
Yeah.
you on that. All right, all right. How many rubber ducks would it take to fill a swimming pool?
That's a good question. How deep is the swimming pool? How deep you talking? To like
I would say
5 foot,
I would
10
say like
foot,
to 6 foot, 6 foot.
6 foot?
Yeah,
Like 100,000? 100,000? That's gonna take a lot.
nah, for real. It probably would take like over that much because they'd
Mm-hmm.
be all small and stuff. So nah,
You know what
I
I'm
can
saying?
see that. I can see that. If I pinch myself and it hurts, am I really here?
Yeah, because your nervous system reacts to that. Yeah.
Mm. All right. I hear that. If you had a pet dragon, what would you name it?
Gotham.
Gotham.
Just when folks be like, hey, bruh, Gotham needs you. I can feel like I'm babbling or some shit, you know what I'm saying? Some chill shit. It's fine.
Oh yeah, no, for real. Like on some Game of Thrones type shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Or How to Train Your Dragon. Yeah, no,
Right.
I hear that. If you could time travel to any point in history, but only for 1 minute, where would you go?
Jesus, go find Jesus. Have a sit down with him and a conversation with him.
Back in the day, travel all.
hmm
A lot of people be saying that Jesus is really black, but they painted him as white. Do you feel the same?
I feel like he white. I feel like Jesus is what Jesus is, man.
Mm. All right. Well, because he's from over there, like the Middle Eastern type, like where they're like
hmm
pretty much colored. They're not like white. So I don't know. It could be like Middle Eastern, maybe.
Maybe.
Why do we call it a hamburger if it's made of beef and not ham?
Why do we call it a hamburger? Because it's made. Well, damn, why do I don't know. That's a good ass question. Why do
Yeah,
they
for
call it
real.
that?
I don't even know like the whole scientific. I just be like asking just to see like if other people know why.
Mm.
But yeah, that definitely is like it probably goes way back then. Like they probably do have like a technical like
I mean,
definition
I
of it.
I think it started off as pork and then it switched over to beef because you can get a pork hamburger. You can get a
Yeah,
hamburger like pig. For what I
yeah,
know.
for real. No, I hear that. If you could turn any object into a pet, what would it be and why?
Any object into a pet?
Yeah,
Uh, Probably this goddamn stove. Hey, that nigga could cook anywhere. Probably this fucking stove, man. I ain't gonna lie.
the
hmm
stove. You would. What would you change it to?
What would I change it to?
Like a dog or a cat or something like that?
Probably a goddamn gecko.
Nah, for real.
Love
No,
amphibian.
that's deep right there. What shout out to everyone in the chat. What up, Timothy? Make sure y'all subscribe. All right, let's get into your story though. Where were you born?
What year was I born?
No, like where were you born and raised?
I was born in Virginia and I was raised in Georgia.
Mm, okay. So how long were you in Virginia for?
Shit, probably like till I was like 1 year old.
Oh, so you moved right away
Yeah,
to Georgia.
yeah.
All right. Someone in the chat said Jesus was a bronze Chinese dude, not black, and had spider silk shoes to walk on water. Hey, that could be a theory. Who knows? You might be right, man. All right. So pretty much you were raised your whole life in Georgia.
Basically, yeah.
All right. So what's your parents' background? Like, what did they
My
work as?
parents' background, what you mean?
Like, what did they work as?
Shit, I don't know. I don't pay attention to shit like that. You know, my business for real.
Mm. Oh, so you weren't really into like your what? You weren't really close with your mom or dad?
I mean, I was, but like at the same time, I didn't really care about what they do, like what they
Mm.
working and shit. Ain't got nothing to do with me.
Yeah. No, I feel that. Okay, so what kind of household did you grow up in?
Toxic. Yeah, toxic, man. It's household toxic and shit. I can't lie.
What do you mean by that? Like your parents were like toxic, or you were the one who was
It was
toxic? Or
toxic feeling. My parents, siblings, all that other shit, arguing every day, a whole bunch of bullshit, ruckus, man. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
So it's
Yeah.
like the normal
All right,
shit.
so like you would say like a bunch of like you had a bunch of bad influences around you.
I wouldn't say there was bad influences because I didn't really grow up around them. For real, I was not really around them. I was always around my friends. So really, the people who influenced me in my life was my friends, rather
Mm.
than my family.
All right, all right. And you said you had siblings. So how many siblings do you have?
Like five on my mom's side, I think three on my father's. Yeah. So like,
Mm. Are you the oldest?
nah, bro, I'm the middle child.
Oh, okay, okay. I feel that. All right, then would you say you grew up low class, middle class, or like high class?
Middle, low, start off low, work the way to the middle. I'm trying to get to higher class. That's the
Mm.
goal.
Yeah, no, I feel that. I feel that. And like living in Georgia, like you feel like you live in the bad parts of Georgia where there's a lot of crime going on and all that, or do you feel like it's just pretty chill?
Yeah, yeah, it's sort of in the middle. Like there was shit popping up, but it wasn't really shit popping off for real.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean,
So it's
it's
like,
Georgia, man. Georgia back then was like it was chill. Nowadays, it's shit. Yeah, I don't know what the hell the fuck's got going on out there.
hella active out there and all.
What, bro?
I feel that. All right, all right. And when you started going to school, like, would you say you had good grades? Like, you never
Hell
got in
no.
trouble?
Fuck no, nigga. I was a badass kid in school, nigga. What? Sixth grade, nigga. I was on probation for like 7 months. What a
Mm.
bro.
Sheesh.
Tripping.
All right, so you ended up getting in trouble like at a young age.
Yeah.
All right, and like, what's the reason? Like, or how did you even get on probation? Did you end up going to like juvenile halls first, or
Nah, it was. You said, how did I get in trouble? Breaking and
yeah?
entering, vandalism, a whole bunch of other shit, man. And then my school tied it to the shit too, because I got expelled from the same school twice
Mm.
for
And
dumb
did you end
shit.
up going to like juvenile halls for it, or they just put you straight on probation?
Straight on probation. Oh yeah, yeah. I went to court and shit. Get me in here. I was on probation. Little black man told me I was on probation for like 7 months. Yeah, all
Mm.
that shit. While I was in alternative school, so kind of fucked up. This was shit like was like May.
Were you also like on house arrest, or?
Hell no, no. Mm-mm.
All right, all right. So on that probation, like being on probation, you have to like follow like a strict like pretty much rule. You have to like
Yeah,
drug test and all that, or no?
nah, I had a drug test. I ain't nah, cause I ain't really started smoking weed till I was like 14. You know, when I got in trouble then, I was like 11, 12.
All right, all right. Someone in the chat said the buildings they built today compared to back then are made from mass flood, electrical waters, and demolition. It all eventually burns, just a waste of trees.
What the hell are you talking about?
Nah, for real. Like you got to be more like Pacific, holy DFG. But yeah, all right. So you would say that. Okay, so during school, also before like you got on probation, all would you say everything was good?
Uh,
Like before
shit.
middle school, like in elementary, were you doing good?
Elementary and middle school. I was doing the same shit all the way up to my sophomore year of high school, bro.
Mm. All right. So what kind of like people were did you hang around with back then?
Um, shit. Fun people and people know how to have fun. People know how to just do bullshit, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A lot of niggas I grew with told me to stop. You know what I'm saying? Me, I was trying to fit in so fucking much back then, and I was just following the trend. But now, like as soon as I turned like 16, I just started giving a fuck. I just started distancing myself from people. This, that, and the third. I don't even talk a lot no more.
I hear that. So you're 16 right now.
Hell no, nigga, I'm 19.
Oh, all right, all right. So that's like the point where you started to like to do your own thing, pretty much.
Yeah.
All right, I hear that. Okay, and going into high school, would you say you were the same like trouble kid?
No, bro. I was the quiet kid.
Mm.
So fucking quiet. And I used to wear black all the time, you know what I'm saying? Black hoodie and everything. I remember this is one shorty named Jabria, a friend of mine. She was like, anybody would shoot the school, it would be me. Cause I give out
Mm.
that vibe. But
So you would say you were like pretty much like a weird kid, or no?
yeah, bro. I'm definitely the weird kid, bro. Swear.
Mm. All right, all right. And what about like the streets? Did you ever get into like streets, like with gang members and all that, or you stayed
Nah,
away
they
from that?
nah they tried to in my seventh grade year. I didn't go for it.
And what do you mean by that? They try like, did they come up
Like
to you
they
and try to
wanted
jump your
me
leg?
because I was getting in trouble so much. They wanted me to have a backbone. So if shit happened, folks can go ahead and handle this shit for me, and I didn't want to get into that.
So was there a lot of like gangs where you grew up at?
Yeah, bro, what? Man, what? Yeah.
Was it like the same gangs we have out here in LA, like Crips, Bloods?
Uh huh.
Mm. All right, I hear that. So you pretty much just stayed away from all that.
Yeah, basically.
All right, and did you end up graduating high school?
Yeah.
All right, and then what about now? Are you like in college right now, or
Yeah. Doing simple shit here and there. You know what I'm saying?
all right? So you're trying to get like a degree, like something?
Yeah, go backup plan just in case. I can't say just in case. I know it's gonna work out, but it's a backup plan. Cause
Yeah,
I
no,
just
I feel that. So
want
you
to just
feel
make
like
music of music.
artists should have a backup plan?
I mean, they want to, but I wouldn't really say it's necessarily a backup plan. Basically, another way I can get money instead of just making music. I can work behind the scenes in the degree field that and the shit I want to go get my degree in. Yeah,
Mm. All right, I hear that. And are you like what's it called? Like focusing on music right now? Like, are you
yeah.
studying music? Because I know there's like music
Uh,
classes too and all that.
I don't really study music. I just hear a beat and then just let shit rock.
Mm. All right. At one point, you said that you got into marijuana.
Yeah.
So, like, when you first tried it, did it? I know, like, some people be getting paranoid off of it. Like, what was that feeling? Like, first
Hell
time.
nah, boy. I was happy to a bitch. When I tell you I was running around the halls and shit high as hell.
Mm.
Mhm.
All right. So that shit had you like hella faded, you know.
Yeah, but I was faded. I was green. I got a picture in my shit. I was green the fuck out, bro. In
Nah,
class and shit.
for real. I remember I smoked my first blunt. I think it was like back in middle school. That shit had me all fucking faded. I just went back home, fell asleep, and that was pretty much
Mhm.
it.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I hear that. I hear that. All right, and then when did you start even like thinking about making music? Like,
When I was 7, I've been wanting to do music for a long ass time since I was a kid. I ain't really start recording music till I was 15.
mm, all right, so you always thought about it. You always wanted to like be
Hmm.
a musician.
Yeah.
So when you did start making music at 15, like, what was the first song like about? Like, how long did it take you to write it?
My first song, bro, it was a freestyle on Italy Chopper's Solid Flow 2 beat. It was ass. That shit was ass. But it was like I just wanted to rap on some shit. I don't remember what it was about. I was rapping this young nigga shit.
Mm. Yeah, so it was just you trying out for the first time, pretty much,
Hmm.
seeing what you can do.
Yeah.
And then when did you start like feeling comfortable to like show other people your music?
My junior year of high school, cause they everybody around me, even like my friends today, are like they all make music. So when they came around and heard me playing one of my songs in the classroom, that's when I started getting comfortable more because everybody kept asking me for this new songs at, where the songs at, where the songs at, where the songs at.
Mm.
So
So, so like during high school, people were like starting to know like you rapped and
yeah.
all right, and then like, so would you say that people like knew you were a rapper, like the whole school, or was there only like a certain amount of people who knew
Yeah.
that you
Yeah,
rapped?
yeah, yeah, yeah. The whole school knew I made music. Everybody knew I made music.
All
Cause
right, and
I was the only motherfucker there that was really locked in on the music.
mm,
So
all right. And like, what artists were you looking up to like during that point, or that influenced your style?
around then, a lot of Rod Wave, Italy Chopper, and Lateca.
Mm,
Them three
all
right
right,
there.
all right. And would you say like it's Because I know Georgia has a lot of rappers and all. So would you say like it's easy to like blow up over
In Atlanta, if you know the right people, yeah.
there? All right. Okay, and have you been to any venues recently or before and before?
Nah, that's what we're trying to work towards right now, man. This
Mm,
year,
I
got a
feel that. I
summer
feel that.
coming up. Hmm.
So you're still like pretty much working on it and all. Just
Yeah,
focus on putting
indeed.
out music.
Hmm.
Mm. How did you get the name Lover Warren?
Me and my friends came up with that shit back in November. Cause my name at first was Why It Says Jokey. I remember Why It Says Jokey from my sophomore year till November. And it was part of the group called Young Solid Souls. Young Solid Soldiers, that's what it was called. Young Solid Soldiers, that's why it says started. And then the group, everybody came to agreement like we don't want why it says in front of our name. And I was like, I'm getting tired of my name. So it's like I'm just change it. So I changed it to Level Warren because my homie was like, why don't you just make a name and just stick to it with your name in it, but put like some stupid shit. So he would come and he said "Hey, about Level Warren. He just said it out of nowhere. So it's like
And it's that.
I low key like that, but he's like spelled lover a different way. So I just put a U right between the O and the V. That's how we came up with it.
It definitely sticks out and all. Feel like
Mm-hmm.
looking through artists and they see your name right there. Yeah, it
Mm-hmm.
definitely pops out. And do you still have a rap group or you got just doing your own thing now?
We doing our own. We still a group. We just doing our own thing though. Like we no longer have Y it says in front of our names. That was all that we did. Let's get rid of that.
Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, that. All right. And so how does your writing process even go? Like when you do make a song, do you
When I
even
make a
write or do you
song,
just be freestyling?
I mostly freestyle. I just got into writing. People like the written songs more. But also people like the freestyles more. So I try to even it out kind of. But when it comes to the process, I'll do if it comes to freestyling, I'm going like one take after one take after one take till I get a flow. And then I try to punch it to the words. When I'm writing, I gotta be in the mood to write. Like I be something that I'm feeling and I'll go write it.
Yeah, yeah. And do you be
If I
hit?
wait, hmm?
No, I was gonna say, do you be hitting the studio or do you got your own home studio?
I do it in my own crib. Studio's too expensive. Nobody got time for that.
So you pretty much could like record anytime you want.
Yep.
No, that's fire right there. All right. I know that a lot of artists they be getting into like drugs a lot. Like, were you ever the type to get into like drugs?
Yeah.
Mm.
Always. Right.
Would you say it was like hardcore drugs or
It's more like a two-time thing, and I just stopped doing the drugs, the hard drugs.
mm, was it like Percocet, Xanax? Because I know those are like
Yeah, all that good shit.
they be out there a lot. All right. So you ended up stopping. Like,
Yeah.
and what was the reason why you were just like you didn't want to do it no more, or
I ain't
what's
want to do
fucking
it no
up?
more, bro. I ain't want to do it no more.
All right. I feel that. I feel that. And what image are you like putting out there? Like when people look at you as like an artist, like what do you think they see you as?
A kid who chasing his dream, bro. That's the image I'm putting out there, bro. If I can do it, you can do it. Just gotta put your mind to it. Fuck everybody that hates on you. Use the hate as motivation. Keep pushing, man.
Hey, no, I feel that right there. You dropped a song called MVP,
Yeah.
and who was that girl on the art cover of the song?
Ain't gonna lie. That that picture definitely came from Pinterest, bro. Ain't gonna lie. That's the only cover I got online. That is not on my SoundCloud. That is from Pinterest.
Oh, so it's just some random girl on it.
Yeah, cause I feel like calling one of my homegirls, be like, "Hey, can you get on the cover real quick?"
Yeah, yeah. All right. How long did it take you to make that song?
2 hours.
Does it usually take you that around that time to like create something?
Yeah, if I really want to make the song, make it sound good. Cause look, I finished the song in like 30 minutes, but to perfect the song, make it sound good, it's gonna take at least 2 hours. And then if I feel like the mix is off, it's gonna take like a couple days. But to finish the song, like recording wise, 2 hours.
All right. So it varies.
Hmm.
You dropped another song called Malibu.
Yeah,
All right. What made you want to make that song?
I just wanted to make a song about a girl. So I was like, I'm in a happy ass mood. So I found that beat late at night, and I was like, I just started freestyling. The first part of the hook, I started freestyling. So I got to rap to this shit. So I just sat there and ran with it.
Mm.
And I was like, you know what?
So,
I'm gonna just make a song to encourage a girl, these girls, and the ladies love it. So I don't complain.
nah, nah, most definitely. So you pretty much make music for like girls and all.
Girls, I really make music for myself, but to listen to. But I just want to top it. So that's why I'm trying. Yeah,
Mm. And that beat that you used on it, was it like off YouTube or?
yeah, pay for it and everything. I've been
All
using
right,
that
man.
producers. I've been with that producer since I started making music. So I just stick to it.
Oh, okay, so like your own personal producer.
Yeah. So,
That's fire. That's fire. You also got another song called "Bad Bitches, Money and Drugs."
yeah.
What made you want to title the song that?
Worldly desires. Everybody want bad bitches. Everybody want money, and everybody want to do drugs. That's a worldly desires.
Nah, for real, for real. All right, and what were you going through? Like, what was going through your head at the time when you were creating that song?
I was fucked up mentally, bro, and I was a really, really lustful kid. I just really wanted to express myself and explain everything that I want. I was like I said, with the first song says that I'm fucked over. You can see in my face. And I was like, everybody knew when I was back then. I was depressed as hell. You could see it on my face, so that's why I just like,
Mm. So,
yeah.
like, why were you depressed? Like, was it like someone
It was
died?
just, it was just
Or
my
people?
surroundings, bro. It was just everything I was going through in life. It was just terrible at the time. You know,
Mm.
like fuck
All
it.
right, then. Did you ever try to like go to therapy, or do you feel like music is your
Therapy don't
therapy?
work. Anybody to tell you that go to therapy, that shit do not work at all.
Mm. So you just dunked it out and
Hmm.
like just put
Yeah.
all like that emotion in your music.
Hmm.
I know. I feel that. I feel that. You also dropped an album recently called "The Kid Next Door,"
Yeah.
and on that album you got a song called "Out of Reach."
Yeah.
Uh, was that song about anyone particular?
No, it was about me.
Mm.
I
And
was
what
on
were you?
I was on the phone with my homie when I made the song because we were playing the beat out loud, and I was telling him, bro, I want to record, but I don't know what the fuck to talk about. So that's why I was in the first one. So I feel like I'm losing my way in this shit because I feel like I was losing myself. I was feeling like giving up at that point. And
Mm.
then I thought about everybody telling me to keep going, because he was telling me, bro, you gotta keep going. So that's why I made Out of Reach, because I feel like I'm out of reach with myself and
And what
everything.
made you wanna create? This is your first album, right?
Yeah,
What made you
that's
want
on.
to drop a whole album like compared to just dropping singles?
It's what the people wanted.
Mm.
Everybody
All
was
right,
bugging me to drop an album, so I was like, all right, bet, I got you.
hey, that's dope right there. And do you have any other music coming soon?
Yeah, we got a lot of songs coming up soon, man. Just gotta stay tuned. Promise
Any
you.
like any projects or EPs about to drop?
Nah, we don't do no projects this year. It's straight singles all year. Until I feel like I need to drop a project, I'll make another project. But from now on, bro, it's gonna be straight singles.
Anyone that you would like to work with?
Anybody that I like to work with, like dream wise,
Yeah.
yeah, I like to work with Sia, Lil Uzi, and the fucking chain smokers, bro.
Hey, Lil Uzi and you would be a dope collab. I'm already knowing. I know.
Indeed.
All right, you said in one of your posts, you're grateful for every view you got.
Yeah.
Why is that?
Why is that? Cause some people don't get views, bro. As long as look, as I see it, bro, 10 viewers to 1 viewer is like that's like saying having 10 people in the audience, that's a big ass crowd to me, bro. That's like a million people in my eyes. I just
Yeah.
feel grateful that I get like it don't matter what viewer I get, somebody seeing my music, like somebody acknowledge me. That all that matters to me, bro.
No,
You
that's
feel me? It's
I feel
cool.
that. Okay. Most deaf. You also said a lot of older people hate and have bad things to say about your music, and you
Yeah, they
responded,
do. Yeah, they do. But that's just the new generation, though.
and you said that your music isn't for old people.
Yeah, but that was me being ignorant. Now, bruh, my music's for everybody.
Mm. All right. And do you feel like a lot of older people hate on younger artists?
Some of them, not all of them. Oh yeah, yeah. Some of them not old, not all of them. Some of them, not all of them.
Mm. All right. All right. And what is the reason why? They're just too stuck in their old ways, or
They just want storytelling, and some of the music that being played today ain't got no storytelling in it.
not for real? Yeah. No, I hear that. I hear that. And do you still listen to like older older artists like Ice
Yeah,
Cube or Snoop Dogg or any of that?
yeah,
All right, all right, okay. Also, on one of your posts, you said that a girl tried to come back in your life and stress you out
oh
by
yeah,
saying you got another bitch, and you said you want to focus on music.
indeed.
So do you feel like girls,
A
what is
distraction.
it called, distraction? Yeah, they be a distraction at times.
Yeah,
Mm.
some gonna be wanting attention. Some of them understand it. Some of them don't give no fuck.
And how do you deal with that? Like, how do you cope with that and just focus on your
Uh,
music?
I don't care. Hey, I just tell them I'm busy, whatever. Not. I got shit to chase. I got shit to do. I be busy, bruh. I don't got time to be caring to nobody's feelings.
All right, so your number one priority is your music. What
Indeed,
you're saying? No, that's
100%.
real right there. All right, on the song review, they were playing your song, and some girl said people are hating on you, and she gave
Yeah,
you a compliment and said you sound like Trippie Redd.
yeah.
All right, would you say you and Trippie Redd like have some similarities when it comes to
I
music?
don't hear it. I don't hear this shit at all. Everybody been saying that my whole entire him, Lil Tech and Lil Uzi. I always get comparisons to.
No,
I just started listening to Trippie Red last month, bro. I don't listen to Trippie for real. I fucked with it,
uh,
bro. Fucked with it.
yeah, no, for real. Trippie is definitely doing his thing. I rock with his music and all.
Yeah,
So you would say your style is like just unique, pretty much.
I just say my style is whatever I bring to the table, man. It's just me, me myself and I.
Would you ever do a song with Trippie Redd?
Hell yeah,
Nah, that would be fire for sure.
yeah, bro.
All right, what message do you want like people to get when they hear your music?
But it depends on what the song is, man. I just want people to feel what I'm saying and vibe out at the same time. Yes, I can make sad songs, but my sad songs is not always gonna be sad. It's only gonna be sad if you really listen to the lyrics. If you wanna vibe out, all my songs you can dance to. I don't think I have one song that you can just bob your head to and vibe to it, man.
Mm. Hey, just just vibe to it, pretty much.
Indeed.
Hey, no, that's fire. All right, and what would you say to like younger artists or people who want to do the same thing as you? Like, what advice would you give them?
Like I said, bro, be yourself, chase your dream, fuck everybody, get to your money, man.
Yep,
People
yep.
only hate on you. People only hate on you because you're doing what they can't. That's how I see it. And people
And
make fun of you and all that other shit. Use that shit as fuel because it only gets
hey,
better from there.
yep. Speaking the truth, that was 100 right there. Where can everyone like find your music at?
Spotify, SoundCloud, Apple Music, everything, everywhere, man, everywhere. Level One, LOUVERWARREN, man.
Yep, this was dope. This was the Rap Wars platform. Make sure y'all tap into Louver Warren, and it was dope having you on.
Yeah, yeah, man. Appreciate you.
You already know. All right. Till next time, we're gonna get some more interviews in with some other artists. Make sure y'all tap in, don't tap out. And we out of here.
Indeed. Yes.
Peace out. Make sure y'all tap in. Till next time. Peace.